Hello, everybody. Welcome back to my channel, Media Picker. My name is Brandon. If you're new here, I'm a part-time reseller specializing in media selling on eBay and Mercari. If it's something you're interested in learning about, please consider subscribing to the channel. Really appreciate it. So I've got two risky buys here, and I'm kind of curious what your opinions and thoughts are on these. It's to put out, part of it's to put out a different additional variation of genres and stuff of CDs in my store to kind of get different eyeballs and more eyeballs on it. But I got two different buys here. I'm going to combine them together in this one video because I've made a ton of videos today, and I'm trying to condense them down a little bit. These kind of fit together anyway. So I bought 10 CDs, roughly about $3 a piece, like $3, like 3 cents a piece, with everything figured out, from a seller on Discogs who was doing like a clearance sale. I'm going to resell them on eBay. And then I bought 7 CDs from a guy I buy occasionally from on Facebook Marketplace through one of the CD collecting groups at $5 a piece. And I'm going to resell most of those also on eBay. Question is, can I make a profit? I'm going to say probably yes before I show you any of this. The question is also, how long is it going to take to sell? Well, that's the ultimate question. This stuff, media, as you know, and generally in most cases, media has a high turnover rate. So you need to have high volume in order to make consistent sales. And that's what I've been building up to this point and slowly doing. I'm currently up at the recording of this video in late July, which I don't remember when you're going to see it, September, October, something like that. Anyway, I'm up like 8% in the year compared to last year, which I was up 30% the year before. So obviously I'm going in the right direction and where I need to be if I'm going to do this full time. But I'll show you what I got. Again, these are $3 a piece. I'm going to do the Discog stuff first, and I've got screenshots of most of the stuff that actually is at least listed on eBay, so you can kind of see what the comps are. A couple have sold, I think. So some of this will definitely sell. Other stuff probably will sell if I kind of price it right and kind of word it right. Because I've sold stuff on eBay that no one sold before previously, whether it be in the last 90 days or ever. It's happened. I've done it. So it can be done. So we're going to start first with Casual Strangers, Pink Panther. I do not have a screenshot for this one, as there are none on eBay. So I'm going to name my own price on this. I'm not quite sure where I'll go with it. I'll have to double check the genre again. I think it's like some type of indie or alternative rock. And we'll go from there. I'm not sure what put it. If I had to guess, probably $20. And we'll see what happens with it. This I thought was kind of cool. And it's actually sealed, brand new. 2014 release. It's Yuppie Pricks Appetite for Consumption. You can kind of see what they were going for based on the front cover. There's 11 tracks on here. So pretty cool. Cardboard sleeve, brand new sealed. Let me show you what the current listed prices are. 23, 24, 30. No solds in the last 90 days. I believe there actually is a history of solds on this. In fact, I'm not going to pull them up right now. I'm almost sure there probably is. I swear I saw one previously. But I'm going to throw it up probably 1998, be at the bottom of this, and just see if I can get rid of it. Maybe like for $15. Again, paid $3. The next one also is on eBay. There's actually only one listed. And it's from seller I've talked about before, who I'm not accusing, but I believe they do drop ship. It's alleged, but because they don't have actual photos of anything, and their feedback, and people have called them out for it. If you look at the negative feedback, and it's the only stuff it has on your site. I've sold stuff against them. I have tons of stuff listed against them also. And actually have the actual physical product, as you can see right here. Zykos, self-titled. Not sure the genre. I think it's, again, like indie alternative. I think it's a lot what this guy was selling. This one, $21.95 free delivery. I'll probably throw mine up like $17.98. I run sales, so it'll go a lot cheaper than that. But these are all crap. Well, probably not like new condition anymore. As they drop it. These are all clean. So these are probably going to be like new condition. Next one also did have eBay listing. Again, no solds. Floyd Domino's All-Stars. It's nothing more jazzish related, if I'm not mistaken. New for 1960. Again, free delivery. I'm probably going to throw mine out for maybe $12, $13.98. Hope for the best. Maybe hope to get rid of it for 10, make a few bucks off it. The next one actually does have sold comps. I'll show you what current listed does also, because I actually factor that in when I do the listing. I'll go off current market and also kind of see what sold for. I can get an idea if I'll send offers out and so on and so forth, and where to price it. Tim Dog, Fuck Compton, hip hop rap 90s rare. I actually might listen to this. It's actually a single. 6 tracks on here. Sold for $11.66, was the only one that sold plus ship. If you look at current listings, 20, 23, that's it. I'll probably throw mine up around the $20 mark and just see where it goes. I'm hoping this is in good shape. It's got some light marks on, nothing major. I don't have to clean it, so I'll probably throw mine up 1998. Run sales, sell it for 15, hopefully. Whiskey Shivers. This is like bluegrass, I believe. Yep. Self-titled 2014, rare, out of print. $17.95 used. Is, I believe, the only one on eBay. Yes. They have sold some stuff, but not this album. It doesn't mean it can't sell. Doesn't mean it won't sell. Eventually, it probably will sell. You just got to price it right. I know I'll make money off this stuff. It's just a question, is a matter of when. Again, when you have almost 1,800 listings, I'm trying to build it up to 8,000. Then I'll get the volume I need to do this full time. That's the goal. It's always been the goal. So I don't mind having stuff sit for a year or two. Eventually, we'll find the right buyer. $17.95 again. I'll probably throw mine up for again $17.98, $18.98 run sales, and this might be the cheapest one on eBay. Next one. This one's a little interesting. It's a compilation. It's a blues compilation. I've never seen one like this. This is Battle of Blues Chicago versus Oakland. I didn't know there was a lot of blues in Oakland. There probably is now in the Oakland, San Francisco area. Sorry, I had to pause this for a minute. But as you can see by the prices, again, I'll put my up cheapest. I'll put my up for $24.98, take offers, and we'll see where it goes. It is a weird kind of blues compilation. I really don't recognize any of the blues artists on here, so very interesting to say the least. So we'll see if this sells. May or may not. I don't know. This next one actually isn't on eBay. They only have 2. I'm gonna show you the screen anyway. This one's not on eBay. This is a promo, which kind of benefits me also. So we'll see if this will sell. Milk Carton Superstars later, never, now. But again, I paid $3. I don't know where I'll put this at. It's not on eBay, so I'll name my own price. $9.98, $10.98, I don't know, somewhere around there. This next one, I believe this had sales in the past, just nothing in the last 90 days. There have been similar collections of his work that have sold within the last 90 days, just not this particular one. And this is Lee Scratch Perry. It's basically an essential collection, master cuts, 15 tracks on here. This is brand new. I'm checking for rattling. I hear a little rattling, but I think it's the booklet. No, I hear something low, so I'm probably to open this up. Okay, so it's not new. It's probably very good condition. There's, I think, something cracked. I'll probably throw it to replace the tray. I hear a little piece rattling, but brand new. It's like a $18, $17 CD listed at least. But I'll have to open it up and take a look at it. And then last but not least, only one on eBay. They have it listed for $40. It's basically the same condition as mine. I think mine's more a promo. It's got the stickers on it for it. I'll keep it in this case also. Disc is clean. Artwork's clean. Slow burning car. Defection. Event only release. Actually, mine's the exact same as his. $40. I'll probably put mine around there. I run sales. Mine will be cheaper. The question is, will it find a buyer and how long will it take? So as you can see, the value is definitely there. The question is, will they sell? I think some of these will for sure. The question is also, again, how long? It can be months, could be years. Who knows? But if any of these do, they'll probably be for at least $10. So you'll see it in another video where I do my what solds for covering a week. Okay, now we're going to move to the stuff I got from Facebook. I paid $5 a piece for. This one was a kind of risky too, because there was a lot of sold history on it, but I don't see there not being any. So we'll start with the first one here, as I just did the wrong thing. Johnny Thunder's Too Much Junkie Business, $20.99 free delivery. It's the cheapest one and currently on eBay. No solds for this version. There has been some stuff that has sold of this artist, so that it could sell. $31, $40, $52.95, kind of all over the place. Again, I'm gonna be in the lower middle end, so I'll probably be around $20. Paid $5 again. It is a risk. Next one I'm keeping for myself. I don't even think I did a tab for it. I did. This one actually does have a sold history, of course. Foghat King Biscuit Flour Hour presents, so it's alive. Recorded over 2 nights, 11 tracks. This is going in my personal collection, add to my Foghat, which I don't have a ton from them, so I'm kind of glad to have. This is actually spotless. With the seller I get from Facebook, it's kind of suspect. Technically, a lot of his stuff, but in this next one, I'm getting ready to debating about cleaning or not. I gotta check the condition of the one I currently have in my collection. This is Toy Caldwell. If you're unfamiliar with him, I believe he's in Marshall Tucker Band, if I'm not mistaken. So it's kind of like that southern rock / country rock, more or less. Since it's hard to find the CD, as you can tell by the sale prices, there $19.59 free delivery, $13.99. Again, I paid $5, so I would make money in this when I sell it. I do have one in my collection. I have to check condition. One of them's going to be for sale for sure. If I look at, see, Marshall Tucker Brand kind of ties with it. $15.99 free delivery is the cheapest one. Currently listed, 15 plus ship. So it's, you know, $12 to $15 CD. So not bad there. These other ones, a little more towards, I believe, the death metal portion. This is really clean. This is Postmortem, Destined for Failure. $14.95 for their $10. That's half off there, 13. No solds on this one. There have been some solds of this band with other releases. Eventually will sell. I have no problem with that. I'll make some money off it, not a lot. But another one's like $10. Again, I'm not making a ton of money on some of these, just because of I'm not making any money on them right now, obviously. Just because of the fact that I just want to get some more variety in the store. This actually is clean too. The case is broken. I did not pull a tab on this. I thought I did. But anyway, it's like a $10, $12 CD. It's Power Surge, self-titled. I believe they're more along the thrash metal. I might actually listen to this. It's actually on the Road Racer record label, which actually later became Road Runner Records, which is a lot of hard rock and metal. You can kind of tell by the look at them. They are definitely rock for sure. I believe they're more towards the thrash side of things. Definitely probably listen to it at least once to check it out. Next one I actually do have a tab for. That would be this. Took it off stage again. Son of a bitch. And again, this guy, Toxic Reasons. Cheapest one new is $25, and then $42. This is, I'll probably put it up for $17.98 plus ship, $18.98. Again, mine's not new. Century Media. So this is obviously metal. Could be punk possibly also. Disc is clean. These are actually in really good shape when they replace the case, and this one's it's pretty scratched up. But probably throw mine up, $21.98. A run sales would be discounted, be the cheapest one on eBay. I would get a pretty good deal on it. And last but not least, this is another Johnny Thunders. I'll take a shot on this one also. 21 free ship, $30. Then it goes up from there. This is Johnny Thunders and the Heartbreakers live at the Lyceum. Again, paid $5. As you can kind of see, the prices are kind of all over the place. I'll be more towards this range here. I run sales. We'll see where it goes. I'm sure it's price out at some point also, so I'm not that concerned. But that's it. Let me know how you think it is. Spent $80 on all those CDs. There's at least a couple $100 minimum of listings there. There's probably close to $300 there worth of listings at least, if not a little bit more. But that's all I got. Questions, comments, anything, feel free to throw in the chat. If you got anything on this video, please consider subscribing to the channel. Click the like button, which also does help me out, and click the bell for future notifications to other videos just like this. And that's it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, everybody.